I want to know what you honestly think about the outro. Because for whatever reason, I thought it was going to be awkward. I thought you were jacking Ye 24.
Yes, only if Ye 24 was a part of it. So you see here, he needs to acquire me. I told Kai, I told everyone, I told Fuentes, I told everyone. And listen, Ye 24 would only work if they had me on their roster, and it's fact.
What?
Yes, bro. He wouldn't win. He would only become president if I was on the team.
He wanted to be the token Jew.
Huh?
Adin wanted to be the token Jew for representation.
Hey, I'm not on the politics wave anymore, but I will say, I love Donald Trump. My goat.
Yo, first of all, I'm glad you're off the politics wave. Yo, Adin, man. First of all, I got a lot to say to you. I got a lot to say to Sneako, too. Yo, first of all, Adin, you got to come back down to earth, brother. You got to come back to the people. We get it. You've been trying to be like Tate for a little bit. Brother,
oh, my God. That's the thing. This is the resurrected area. It just started yesterday. So watch it a month. You're about to see a whole new Adin. It's already in the books.
Yo, why is it? There's a new Adin every other week.
Yo, have you seen a video on him? There's a video. Yo,
oh my God, this dick's up.
The Patrick CC? I was about to watch that.
It's a good video. It's a great video.
Yo, Adin, you're my dude, and I watched it, and I literally said, yo, this is kind of right. My dude keep trying to reinvent himself. What's up with the reinvention, dog? Be yourself.
I was always being myself. What are you talking about? I'm me. I'm gonna go back to me. I'm gonna go back to Ogami. I'm gonna go back to why people started falling in love with me, and that's what I'm gonna go back to doing. I'm getting away from that politics era. I'm getting away from motherfuckers like Sneako, okay? And I'm going back to him. Yo, Sneako, guys, we're at the fucking fight. This dude's asking random fucking influencers, yo, bro, what are your thoughts on Mr. Beast's friend? Like, why are you like, people are just trying to watch a fight, bro. Like, and you're like asking motherfuckers, what are your thoughts on Chris? It's crazy.
It's current. I can't have a conversation with somebody. Like even if I say how many genders are there, if I ask somebody if there's only two genders, that's apparently political. It shouldn't be political that there's only two genders.
Fair enough. I know that's the world we live in today. Fair enough. But Sneako, hold on. Sneako, the first thing you're like, hi, I'm Sneako. The other person's like, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. You're like, what is your opinion? Like, it's the first thing you say to him. It's insane.
I like conversations. I like being able to go back and forth about something. What do you want me to be like? Oh, nice fight. Good kicks going on. Hey, yo, Ak, apparently your screen is black. Your screen's black. Chris is texting me in my chat saying that your screen fucked up, man.
Yo, I'm an idiot, bro. Hold on, I got it.
Man. Sneako, did you when you met Trump, were you fanboying a little bit? I was. Were you?
I was fanboying OD. Sneako Update just posted a picture. You know what a lot of the people like to say, and especially like arguments from Destiny, they like to say that I'm just embracing the red pill for clout and for money. But I went to Trump rallies dolo in 2015 and 2016. I went alone.
Damn.
That's the only president I voted for was Trump in 2016.
Yo, you were just rocking Ye 24 merch. You can't just jump. You gotta focus.
Everybody on Ye 24, Ye took pictures with Trump. Everybody on Ye 24 were all like former Trump supporters. Everybody that was there.
By the way, Sneako not gonna say this, but he was waiting in line to take pictures with Trump, and Secret Service was grilling the fuck out of him. Be honest, did you think they recognized you? Be honest.
Secret Service? No, I don't think so.
Like in the team, it'll be like, yo, don't take a picture with him. Like, he's not one of those.
I don't think so. I don't think they knew who I was. And also, you filmed it and put it on your story, so it's not like it's something I need to hide. Come on. Regardless, bro, no matter the political affiliation, I would always take it. It's Trump. Even politics aside, how could you not take a picture with Trump?
Yeah. Real shit. How could you not take a picture with Trump? Like, all the Democrats, would y'all take a picture with Trump? I'm genuinely curious. If you think the Democrats take a picture with Trump, they see him? Come on, I think they are.
Yo, Adin. So I was on a call right before that's why I was late to even the stream. People in hip hop, they're like, yo, Ak, you went all right. You took a picture with Trump. I'm like, yo, it's the former president of the United States. By the way, I'm not opposed to him because, by the way, I think Biden's been like, let's not even get into, I don't even want to get into politics. But like, everyone thought that picture was like some crazy shit. Like, I didn't think that my community would give a fuck at all.
Did they?
What? Bro, they've been writing that. Yo, they've been writing articles and saying that all hip hop outlets have been infiltrated by alt-right. I couldn't believe it, bro. I swear I couldn't believe it, bro.
So, first of all, academics, why do you have 9 monitors?
Fuck you, bro.
No, wait, I'm genuinely curious.
That is wild, bro. Who are you spying on, man?
Dude, you're like a fucking hacker.
Shit, I try, man. Hey, I need 2 for CSGO. I need 2 for Uber Eats. I need 2 for stream. You know what I mean? We're kicking it over here. Yo, Aiden, wait, how'd you get tickets? I know how I got to. How did you get tickets to that whole shit?
I know y'all got tickets to Rumble. I know you did. Okay, that's why academics. At first, I was like, getting close to the Rumble guys, and then you signed. I'm like, good for you. How come you didn't tell me when we were talking? You didn't tell me.
It was secret.
Because I couldn't ruin the surprise, and also like, yo, that's one of the brands. We can't even talk about it.
I got tickets because Dana hooked me up.
Yo, why do you think that nobody's covering academics joining Rumble? Besides Hippies is saying that he's all right. Jadion joins Rumble. They're all silent. But all the fucking blogs, even though, Aiden, you criticize a lot of them for saying that you're a bad person, like Digzerto and Jake, whatever the fuck, they will cover kick all goddamn day long. But then we get Jadion. We get academics silent. Nobody's talking about Rumble getting these big ass signings. Rage is still gonna be like, I'm not going to Rumble. Ain't nobody talking about it. You see the actual agenda? This is a free speech platform, and everybody's quiet because they don't like free speech. They don't like conservative.
Hey, this is a free speech platform too. The fuck?
Not until the Amazon services shut you down for saying something that you shouldn't say.
Yo. By the way, you see, you get a motherfucker like Sneako on here, and Sneako is just so up like an alley that it makes me seem like I'm political. I don't give a fuck what he's talking about. All I want to say, because I like to talk about creators, and you know when I talk to you, Aiden, we talk about creators.
Always.
Let me tell you this. I think we're in a really unique space where creators are not only beholden to the normal platforms that we're used to, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, even TikTok. I think there's new platforms emerging, and I think I've been trying to send this message for the longest. I think every creator should realize, don't be a slave to any platform. Use every platform. You should, listen, not because I'm here means it's fuck YouTube or fuck any other platform, but we have to start reaching out to these other platforms. And I look at you and I look at you like, hi, and we've had this conversation. I'm like, yo, bro. Every streamer who has influence, I was so shocked when you made that move, right? Because, I think creators like you latch on to that, yo, I'm hot in this moment, and rarely do you see people walk away. It's usually the Sneakos that said, well, since you kicked me to the curve, no disrespect, Sneako, you kicked me to the curve, I gotta go do this. But you were in a position where you had the youth in your hand and you're like, yo, this is a good business move, and I know a lot of people have been getting at you for whatever reason, but I do think you're exercising your right as a creator to do some good shit. He's talking shit under his breath.
No, I'm not talking shit. I want to say one thing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And what I want to say is, you brought a good point up to me at the UFC fight. You told me it's like a free agency for these streamers, bro. These streamers are going to start to get paid. Yo, did you see Saudi Arabia's investing billions of dollars into esports and e-gaming and shit?
Of course.
Billions, not millions, billions of dollars. Who saw that, chat? Y'all saw that shit? What I'm trying to say is, it's just the beginning for this shit. And you told me within this next 5 years, it's going to get interesting, because now Kick is a competitor to Twitch. This shit has only been a concept for a few months. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, we're going to see so much shit and so much. And Rumble's more YouTube, right? Isn't it? Isn't that Sneako? Am I wrong?
Rumble is Twitch and YouTube. We got Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Like, Kick is cool, whatever, bro. Hosted on Amazon services, but you can't really upload videos like that. We got both at the same time, and we got free speech. And we got our own cloud service. We're not owned by Amazon. Amazon also owns Twitch, so it's pretty much the same exact platform.
Well, fair enough. I'm gonna get a word in. Okay. Sneako, Kick gets posted on all the blogs. All right, Rumble gets posted nowhere.
Yeah, Matrix platform. Rumble's. And if we're really gonna give credit about like influencers who started this like alternative platform shit, who really did it before me?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a major concern of Kick of mine. I think with Kick, I don't know when the feds might kick the door down and say, hey, listen, Yo, number one, y'all are straight copying Twitch. Like I think y'all even have a just chatting section. Yo, it's crazy. Y'all are straight copying Twitch. Second of all, this whole shit is funded by gambling. There's really like
yes, you're not wrong. Let me explain. I'm gonna explain because I'm
a creator.
Sneako, you bet. Listen, Sneako, fuck that shit. You drank, that was haram, and you also gambled. We
I didn't
had a bet
gamble
that night.
I didn't gamble shit.
We did bet, Sneako.
Do we bet money?
That fight.
We did bet. Bro, we did not bet. Don't lie on my name.
Don't be ironic. I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing about Kick. Here's the thing.
Classic snaky tactics, man.
When this shit is monetizable through advertisements and shit, people are gonna really understand. Academics, what Kick is doing for small streamers and mid-sized creators itself, no other platform has done it. Offered a 95-5 split, offering a bunch of great services. Yes, there's issues, there's problems. For example, my viewers just went from fucking 60 to 90,000 in 1 second. There's problems with that. There is honestly problems. There's issues, but it's so brand new. It's in beta. Give this shit some time. I get it. I get what you're saying, but once it's monetizable and it's really legit off advertisements and they sell ads and shit, you're gonna understand.
Kick seems like a pump and dump crypto to me. It seems like something that people are gonna make a gambling bag off now. They're ripping off Twitch, and then as soon as the feds start knocking on your door for this gambling stuff and how it's not regulated in the U.S., then people are gonna go find another platform to go on.
Well, look. Let me say this. You could say that, cool, but once they sign these big creators, man, and there's some big names about to sign. It's getting away from that. That won't be gambling. That won't be doing certain shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I see it. I see that it's going to be cut in half. It's going to be split up, and you're going to get a little bit of every community on this shit. Okay, but
you also have to think about. So one thing about Kick that kind of scares me, because as a creator, we do know that we essentially have to create content where ads are ran against our content. Kick doesn't have ads, and honestly, I don't. Well, I mean, you stream porn. Like, I don't think they're close to getting that. Like,
So look, can I say one thing, please?
Porn is crazy.
It was, and you guys both know I fucked up, okay? Academics, didn't you say something about you fuck, you know what I'm saying? Academics, about the college girls that 17 or I don't know, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. Shut the fuck up. And Sneako, you said you like cooties or whatever the fucking movie is. Don't suck my dick, both of you. I'm not gonna get you on a gang
heated right now. Why are you so heated?
Listen, just let me say what I want to say, please. I'm fucking with both of you, Academics. I know what you meant by that. Everyone did. Listen, it's a 2v1. Do you know what Twitch is back? Do you know where it started 10 years ago, named Justin TV? And this shit there used to be crazy shit being streamed on Justin TV. Crazy things. Like, honestly, comparable to this. Everyone said they were reminded, you know what I'm saying, by early Justin TV to Kick. But I can't stream porn again. If I do that, I'm going to get banned. I learned my lesson on that shit. Sneako, stop smiling. It was fucked up. It was wrong. I get it, bro. I don't even watch porn. I haven't jerked off since 2022. God, bro.
Bro, this is why Adin has a new era every 2 weeks. It's so that he can just take away accountability for his act. Bro, you started off this year like, 2020, 2023, I'm on my grind, no haram, I'm meditating, I'm spiritual Adin now, all this stuff. And then you signed to a gambling platform, which is literally haram. By the way,
gambling platform.
I never
drink alcohol. You drink alcohol.
How do you know what's in my cup?
You enforce in threesomes. That's haram, cucko. Listen.
Adin is talking crazy right now for a lead addict right now. Bro's sipping lean, talking you fucking opioid addict.
I wish you would just be honest. Because we know the truth, right? In a rare case, like, if I'm a smaller creator than you, but you're a huge creator. I think whatever bag, and who knows what it is, whatever bag that Kick gave you was astronomical compared to any of
course. But do you understand? They're offering bags for people that are not going to be gambling. For one, for two, of course, bro. Steak started Kick. It got out there. It's known information. Of course, they're funding it. But that should show you they have this money to fucking pay these creators who are deserving of their paycheck. The whole thing was this, and you guys can agree because you're on Rumble. Twitch underpays the fuck out of creators. Facts or cap? Just answer that.
I don't know. I was banned in 2 days. I have no idea what Twitch is about.
Okay, but it's a yes or no question. Does Twitch underpay their creators? Yes or no?
Well,
Not
absolutely.
if you're a leftist.
By the way, no one really thought this strongly about creator pay until this year because you thought you were supposed to get almost nothing. Let's be honest, right?
Academics. If I told you the number that Twitch makes off of creators like Kai and XQC and etc., and if I told you what they were getting paid, you would laugh. They are selling advertisements and making a fortune, and they are pushing these streamers to spam ads and their own communities to get mad at them. And you won't ever hear these Twitch puppets talk about it, that are signed to these deals, the Sans and stuff. You won't ever hear them talk about it because they have higher contracts than these other streamers. For example, of course it's true.
Hassan has I think he said
Hassan has a Twitch deal, 100%. Come on, bro. Sneako. Would you agree? Twitch is a far left platform.
Twitch is a far left platform, but Kick is not that different than Twitch. And also, don't you have gambling requirements to be on Kick? Like, isn't that in the contract that you have? Like,
I didn't have to. I took it for extra money, and I enjoy gambling. That's what I do.
So that's not in the contract for everybody else in there that they have to have required gambling hours?
No. You're gonna see Destiny. He's a streamer. He doesn't gamble. You're gonna see more creators sign that don't gamble. No.
Okay, so where's the money coming from?
I just told you. It's obviously, bro. I told you, bro. They're not monetizing right now. They're probably losing money. I don't know. They're building their platform from the ground up, and they're gonna be monetizing when they have ads.
This seems kind of pump and dumpy.
No.
How is Rumble monetizing? Let me ask you. I'm just curious.
Ads.
There's
They have ads.
Yeah.
All right. So look, how long has Rumble been up for?
Rumble's been out for a couple years.
Okay, there you go. You know how long Kick has been up for?
A couple months, yeah.
What I'll definitely say about Rumble that made me a little bit encouraged as a creator is that, they increased their revenue like 3 times from 2021 to 2022, which means they're in an upward climb. Clearly, they have some type of monetization strategy in some way to make income. I always thought with Kick that listen, this is obviously to promote stake, but you're also at the risk of potentially one day Kick just gets shut down. And
they have their own contract signed and stuff, bro. They're protected. And here's the thing. That's why you can't be so quick. You can't be so quick to judge. You just said Rumble's been out for years. Kick's been out for months. There's a big difference, bro. If in 2 years, if Kick does not have ads, then there's a problem.
Okay, but can you agree that the basis of Kick is gambling? The basis of Rumble has always been.
It's gonna be flattened out once these big creators take these checks and don't gamble.
Kick was built around gambling. Rumble was always.
Kick was built. Funded from stake, of course.
There you go. So you're not letting me finish.
But Sneako, that's public information that everyone knows.
And I'm comparing it to Rumble. Rumble was based around free speech from the start. Was own services. Its own nobody can be banned. They allow free speech. That's the basis of Rumble.
I'm curious though. I'm curious because I've never, and I'm not saying this to hate on Rumble. I'm not. There's a point in time where I wanted to be on Rumble, you know what I'm saying? And I still am exploring that. But who the fuck is on Rumble? Who the fuck watches Rumble? I'm serious.
A lot of people, the entire conservative population in America, all the MAGA people, Trump specifically. Actually, hold on. Real quick. Aiden, hold up. Aiden, you put out a tweet.
Wait. I think y'all are doing the wrong thing here. Y'all are trying to make this, first of all, these are two, with all due respect, and shit, I'm on Rumble now too, but these are two small goldfish competing in a aquarium filled with the sharks.
Here's the funny part.
Hold on.
Go ahead, I'll let you finish. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You guys are talking about Kick versus Rumble, but in reality, here's the point. Me and you definitely, Aiden, we came from in a live stream background from Twitch. And I'm wondering what's the future of Twitch and what should a Twitch creator be thinking about now they're competitors. For me, even though I'm loyal to YouTube in the sense of making videos, but have I always wondered if there could be a competitor to host videos. I remember looking at Vimeo. I remember looking at other platforms.
Yeah.
Because when one person has a monopoly over any space, and we're just talking business-wise, this is what I'm saying, having the Kick versus Rumble conversation, that's like keeping it on a base level. You could go tit for tat all day long. But in reality, the whole reason why Adin, I would imagine you left, and also the reason why I said, hey, let me go try another platform, is because Twitch, who had the monopoly on streaming, clearly they were lacking a few things. And I'm wondering, what does all these other platforms, what does Sneako being on Rumble, me being on Rumble, you being on Kick, and Speed being on YouTube, at least for the moment, what does that do to Twitch's market share? What the fuck is
it
going
breaks up the monopoly. It's only going to be leftists. It's only going to be blue-haired people and hot tub streamers. Twitch is going to be an OnlyFans funnel from now on.
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. It's ironic, right?
Well, that's not what you said. You also said who's watching Rumble. Look, everybody in your stream, and you especially.
I said that too. I said that, and here's why I said that. It's
Bro,
because
are you really?
Sneako, I'm gonna double down. I did say that. Personally speaking, I don't have Rumble downloaded on my phone. My demographic, I'm asking you guys who has Rumble downloaded. I don't know if you guys do it. I'm asking you. Who watches Rumble? I asked that.
Every Tate supporter, probably half the people who watch your stream, if they watch any emergency meeting or if they want to watch Andrew Tate is blocked off of TikTok, banned on YouTube.
Everyone say no here. Sneako, I'm not. I just asked a question.
But don't you see how stupid that is? That all of your fan base loves Tate. We started this conversation talking about Trump.
I love Andrew Tate.
So we started this conversation talking about Trump. Trump is exclusively on Rumble. Tate is exclusively on Rumble.
At first, what I tried to do with this conversation was I tried to talk about Twitch, and then you came after me for Kick. So I have to, of course, guard my platform. This is my baby.
Look, okay, but you don't see what I'm saying. We started this conversation talking about Trump and how that experience was. Where is Trump? Where does Trump stream?
You threw jabs, so I have to jab back.
Okay,
and so
it's not a jab. Where does Trump? It's a question. Where does Trump stream?
Donald Trump Jr. streams on Rumble.
Where does Donald Trump Sr. stream?
I don't know. Does he stream?
He streams all of his rallies, all of his speeches. Rumble.
Yeah, hold on. I still think y'all are arguing. I still think y'all are arguing on a tit for tat level. And again, even when I made my move, right? I made that decision based on where I think streaming is going. I think streaming is the most most potent type of content that's going to be happening in the next 2 to 3 years. It's a reason why every rapper wants to link with Adin or Kai. It's a reason why people are in envy of people like Adin and Kai to say, how do they have thousands of people watching them while they just chill? We have every rapper who's gotten on Twitch, they're RPing. Who started all that shit? Who made that shit popular? They're all trying to be likable. However, they're doing it on Twitch at the moment because all they saw was entertainers and creators like us being on Twitch. But now they're not realizing that there's many more other platforms, and also the audience that you and I and Sneako have created. They will travel. They will go elsewhere.
Which is good.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. And honestly, I would love to add on this person, Train. You guys know Train is because he has a better understanding where Kick was. He was here before me, and he's invested in this project as well. But the project is so new, bro. Like I said, give it a couple of years. Rumble didn't have ads in 2 months. I know they didn't. It's impossible. There's no way they did. There's no way they had ads in 2 months. The ads they have now. There's no way. You got to give it some time, bro. You got to give it some years. You got to give it some time. And just.
Adin, I want to ask you this real question. And again, listen. I know I'm on Rumble, but I don't look at this as a Rumble versus Kick thing, bro.
It's not.
It's not. I look at this as, listen, we are all streamers. When we all see each other in the fight, we're all chilling, cracking jokes. Our communities all intermingle somewhere or another. What this is meaning for all of us is that we as streamers finally get the chance to choose, and that's the most important thing. So I ask you in the sense of, do you think Kick, and again, this is not a got you nothing. Do you think Kick is at the point of sustainability where a mid-sized streamer, right, not a superstar like yourself, could get on and say they're not gambling and they just want to go stream some shit, and they could actually they could actually have an audience that will come to them rather than them bringing their
I'll give an example right now. Someone named Action Man. Okay, he's a streamer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him before. He made, I think, what do you do, chat? He doesn't gamble. What do you make? $50-something thousand the last month streaming.
Is he a mid-size streamer though? Like, yo,
yes, he's a mid-size. I would say he's bigger now that he's gone to kick. I really would. Oh, he made $40K in the month. Thank you guys. $40K.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Hold on, I'm gonna go sub real quick. I'm gonna try to get Train in here.
You got him in here. Like, one thing I'll say to Sneako, because I think Sneako is still in gun ho. Like, I don't think this is. By the way, here's the beauty of this, right? You see Twitch, right? Like, again, Aiden's my friend. Me and Aiden, we talk hip hop, we talk everything. Aiden will call in to give his opinion about whatever. But put it like this: if I'm on Twitch at the moment, I can't talk to Aiden, right? I can't talk to Aiden because the platform has banned him or whatever the case is, or I can't talk to Sneako. I've never talked to Sneako on stream till now. When I go to Miami, I see Sneako all the time. You know what I mean? And obviously, we're trying to abide by these platforms' rules, but we're getting to realize that us creators kind of have a little bit more control than we probably thought we did.
Yeah, for sure.
I've always believed
that's
that.
the thing. I want to just say, bro, thank you for fucking saying that, pointing that out. It's true, bro, because you brought the right idea. I think now it's time for creators to get valued for what they do. And you see streamers, the big streamers, starting to stream less nowadays, and you see them trying to really kind of like, I guess you could say, kind of like it's like an offer. They're waiting for offers to be sent out, and they're going back and forth. Probably, I don't know, but you don't see. There's not a lot of streaming shit going on right now, except for I just think it's like a literal free agency type shit. Like, people should really be getting paid for what they should be, what they're worth.
To a lot of people who are in my community who might just not know what streaming really is, they look at it like, what are you talking about? But it's like, we're talking about streamers who are more lit than rappers. Streamers who could command an audience that a rapper or a label wish they could actually interact with without paying.
Right.
If you think those people aren't valuable enough or shouldn't think about their future on a business level, granted, some of these people are kids. Some of these, when I mean by kids, like, bro, if you're 21 and you have 80,000 people watching you, like, you're not even gonna think about the business ramifications of what that means. But there is. And, I've been in this shit for a while, so I know that. But that's why no matter where Aiden would go, Kai, Bruce, your Rage, shit, even if Hassan, which I don't seem like he would probably go anywhere, it all matters. And shit, you, Sneako, like, it's the reason why you still exist, because you do know they hit you for the jugular when they got you off YouTube. They did that to Tate too. Yeah. So I look at these things and I'm like, yo, if we don't realize that this is a golden time and golden era in streaming history, it's not going to continually and perpetually happen all the time. But right now, everyone has to force these companies to respect you as a creator. If you don't do it now, you're fucked. I promise you.
So where do you, and again, that's that conversation goes to Twitch. I don't know if anyone saw this. I heard something about Twitch wanting to take, what did they say? Twitch wanted to take 50% of sponsorships or something like that. I saw something like that on Twitter. I don't know how real that is. I really don't. Also, there's 100% favoritism on Twitch too, I want to say. Hassan showed a video of a guy dying, like actual dying, and XQC made a great point, a valid point. XQC said, if I showed that same video, I think I would have gotten banned, or at least a warning or something. Hassan may claim I got warned or whatever, but that's something I do want to add in there. So Twitch does have its favorites.
Bro, I got banned for 30 days at first for showing somebody who died. He wasn't dying, he was just dead. And
wait, really?
Yeah, and then
they got banned for real?
Yes. So they've reduced it.
That's how you know, chat.
They've reduced it, and I'm like, all right, I guess. But again, one thing I think Twitch is learning, and I'm not here to be anti-Twitch or anti any platform. I think what Twitch is lacking is what Rumble is good at, and I think Kick is good at. Like, I see train wrecks. I see Eddie like literally trying to respond to people. I see someone was like, "Hey, what about the viewerships?" And I see him trying to respond to people.
I love that about Eddie. That's one thing I will say. And again, I met Chris. I fuck with Chris, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Good guy too. Seems like a good guy. As of a conversation we've had. But look, Eddie is on Twitter, and these guys are all on Twitter. They're really trying to look at problems. Eddie is one of the owners of Kick. Anyways, he's on this shit, and he's scrolling, and he's on Twitter, and he's just trying to find out and diagnose problems and really figure out what people are saying, and he's recognizing the problems. It's in beta, bro. Like, for example, I got follow botted fucking a week ago. My viewers will go from 90 to 70, like they fluctuate. Fucking, he's aware of the problems.
Those views are kind of crazy on your stream.
Exactly. Exactly. So,
same thing, before we got to UFC.
Let me just finish this real quick. But the thing is about Eddie is, and Kick, they're taking accountability. They're saying, we're looking into this. We're constantly trying to fix this shit. We're coming up with updates regularly. They got a mobile app out so quick, bro. I don't think people really understand how fast that was to get that mobile app out. Like, they have a fucking great team working on everything. They have a great amount of people who are constantly listening to feedback and criticism and all these things. And
can Nick stream on Kick?
Can who?
Can Nick?
I don't know. If he violates TOS, he might get banned.
That's what I want to ask Train. I want to ask Train if Nick's allowed.
Anyone talking about source code, it's public. Look it up. Kick has its own source code. I'm just saying, anyone saying that they copied Twitch, you can Google it. It's public information, isn't it?
Yeah. And by the way, in terms of being very reactive to the creator, man, like right before we went to the UFC event, me, Gideon, Chris from Rumble, we went to a restaurant, and like we're sitting there, and I'm watching Gideon like literally criticize Rumble, saying, "I need this, I need this, I need this."
And Chris listed all of it.
I need all these things to make me successful.
It's great.
And you know what he did? Okay, cool. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done. We're working on this. Again, because a lot of times, streaming is such a privilege. It feels like snobby streamers when you ask or you're trying to get support. But in reality, if you're bringing the content that they're running ads off, they should talk to you. That's the only problem I see with Twitch. They feel zero responsibility to actually just talk to the creators who make the money. So I don't know, man. But
no, I was just answering some of my chat. Yeah. So look, I love that it's great that these platforms are opening up, because I'm gonna be honest, Twitch is only listening to Pokemon and Hassan, if I'm being honest, bro, and that's facts. Am I wrong, Chad? They're only listening to Pokemon and Hassan, those types of streamers in that category.
Is that true?
Hell, bro. Pokemon
They're
said
the king and queen of Twitch.
Pokemon said Gambling got to get banned. It got banned the next day. I forgot what Hassan did. Just they say things and they act on it quick as fuck. But when specific streamers doing things for the platform as well, like XQC is a big shark for Twitch. I think they should listen to XQC on certain things. And again, like, he's right about that point he made. He said Hassan showed someone dying, he didn't get banned. He said XQC said if I did that, I would have got banned, and I believe that. He got banned for a fucking month for showing someone dying. Hassan didn't even get banned. I don't know if he got a warning, but he didn't get banned.
Why did you get banned? We still don't know.
On Twitch?
Yeah, because honestly, I felt that put you in an interesting position. I'm not really. It's constant. It's. I have a lot to speak on why I got banned. I am, but I'm not going to talk too much on it because it's in my lawyer's hands now. Because I'll tell you what. Because I got indefinitely suspended for an unmoderated chat when every streamer has a chat on their screen, and everyone. There's no way someone can fully moderate their chat. Every streamer has a chat on their top right of their screen, and that's why I got banned. No way. Stop.
That was just an excuse. See, like when they don't like your political agenda, Twitch will just find a reason to ban you for absolutely nothing. It happened to me too. They just didn't like the fact that Aiden was associating himself with Tate, and so they found a reason to delete him.
No. Tell you why he got banned. He got banned because they saw their biggest streamer go live and say go to another website, which is a competitor. That's why they wanted to ban you. If they gave you any other bullshit.
What I will say is this though too. Can I just say one thing? And all you guys saying facts are true, cool. Think about it like this. If I was another streamer, let's just say I'm fucking Hassan. I don't want to use Hassan and shit. Let me just say I'm another Twitch streamer. If I'm another Twitch streamer and my chat is being unmoderated, in the bottom left I have my chat right now. Okay? If my chat is being unmoderated, if I'm a regular Twitch streamer, okay? Do you think if someone is typing in slurs or Nazi symbols, for example, okay? Do you think that I would be indefinite? Do you think that a regular streamer would be indefinitely suspended?
No,
for that?
absolutely not. It's very clear that Twitch has a specific political agenda, the same way that they're not covering Rumble for signing you and signing Jadeon because they want to go box Rumble in because it's an actually free speech website. They want to box it in as conservative right wing because Trump's on here and Tape's on here. There's a very clear political agenda with all of these sites. The reason they don't see Kick as a problem is because Kick doesn't really have a political agenda. Kick is a gambling platform and it doesn't really have an essence of it.
And again, I understand why you keep saying gambling platform. It is funded by Stake. I get that. I completely do. Public information. But you're going to see a completely different separation within this year. I'm telling you. You'd be surprised who's signing, Sneako. Like a lot of people are signing to this platform that are not going to be gambling per contract.
I'm sure they're signing, but we'll see. I'm just saying we'll see how long it lasts. I'm comparing your.
But Sneako, it seems like you're hating. It's like
I'm not hating. It's not anger.
You're trying to be factual. I get it. I understand logical. Rumble's been a thing for 2 years. This shit's been a few months.
I'm comparing what you're saying about the leftist streamers and how they Pokemon and them get favorited on Twitch for the same reason that they're boxing out Rumble.
But these people are all for saying what you want to say, but they don't like hate speech. And I honestly, bro, that's why I want to start fueling hate with love. You know what I'm saying? And that's why everyone should be doing it. Okay, so we're on the same page there. Then we are.
My point was that there's a specific political agenda that Twitch wants. Twitch wants you to be watching hot tub streamers. Twitch wants you to not do push-ups. They don't want any self-improvement. As soon as you started doing push-ups, as soon as you started motivating your audience, that's when they
remember when I said, guys, stop watching porn, and then Hassan called me a full right. Remember he called me. Remember he said that?
He said you're going alt right for doing push-up. It's not about the moderated chat. They didn't like your political ideology. It doesn't fit. I agree with you. There's a reason why the word simp is banned on Twitch.
Yeah, that is crazy. Simp is banned off Twitch, and you know what's crazy? Twitch still has gambling on their platform, by the way. I don't know if anyone ever talks about it. They have Amazon and Twitch. They have a multi-billion-dollar deal, Akademiks, with the NFL. I don't know if you knew this about sports betting. And the reason why gambling got banned in the first place from Twitch was because of a sports bettor who lost his money. It had nothing to do with Stake. Also, I'm pretty sure you could still do FanDuel and DraftKings on Twitch, and they have the same slots such as Sweet Bonanza and shit. I'm just clarifying that for everyone. So it's the same fucking pragmatic play.
They definitely said that if you're doing fantasy picks, like for example, like Prize Picks is completely legal. Hey, I always wanted to ask you this, Aiden, because again, I've always said, bro, you're a huge creator. Like, you're bigger than me. You're bigger than Sneako.
Are you glazing, man?
No, that's the truth. Did you not have these conversations? Because I talk to people at Twitch, and they've talked to me at times and been like, "Hey, listen, how about you change this up? Because you're kind of going against the TOS. We're gonna give you a warning, but just change it up a little bit." And it's never about my opinion. They'll be like, "Hey, your sub goal is not whatever." It just seems like there's no way you should be this disconnected with the people who you're probably making millions of dollars for, or you were. I don't get that.
I never got on Twitch's front page. They never followed me on social media. They never reached out to me. They offered me, it's crazy. This is one thing that I have a really successful manager, I have a really great manager who got me this deal, but I did have some type of crazy ad deal with Twitch that I'm gonna say out loud, I don't care. I had a crazy ad deal with Twitch. It was a non-exclusive ad deal, and I would pump ads and make more honestly more money than I should have been making.
What's the number though? You just hinted that you're gonna say the number.
I mean, I'm not gonna get into specifics, but I'm telling you, like, I had a crazy fucking ad deal like they gave me. It was more than fucking. I think only like another one or two other creators had it, literally. Like, I know for a fact it's fucked up. Kai doesn't even have it. He deserves it. Like, I know for a fact Kai does not have it, and he 100% deserves that deal.
So now,
yes.
And now that you're not on Twitch, why are you shifting away from political streams? Why do you want to go back to like similar stuff that you're doing on? Like, why do you not want to talk about politics anymore?
Because I think this world needs love, bro. And honestly, like, I was going through. I knew you cracked the joke, bro. But lean is fucking addicting. I was downplaying it. I was actually addicted to that shit for longer than 5 fucking days, chat and everyone. And honestly, bro, like, I was just in a super toxic mindset, and I was getting pissed off easily, and the demons were getting brought out of me, bro. Look at it like this, bro. You talk about it yourself. You said a lot of you talk about it with Chris. You said, Chris, a lot of kids look up to you. You have a lot of influence on the internet. So do you, Sneako. Kids look up to you, right? And people look up to you. Not even just kids. People in general look up to you. They're like, oh my God, Sneako's saying some real shit. I saw at UFC, Sneako, some UFC security guard walked up to you. Was like, Sneako, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I look up to you. Like, you know, I remember that guy. And I just think adding in love and instead of hate, bro. And again, the past month, bro, I feel like that just wasn't me. Like, it's just like I have my beliefs on things, bro. But it's like,
you can get political without yelling at fat women and calling them whales. You can still be political and promote love speech.
But again, that was out of context, and you know it was. You know that was out of context. That girl was under a lot of my tweets, 10 of my tweets at least, attacking my community.
My point is that they don't have to be mutually exclusive. You could still talk about that stuff and not have to be.
I'm saying in general, if that person commented on my tweet and I saw that, I would just scroll through it right now. Because I'm in a better headset than I was. I'm off this shit.
I'm gonna be honest, like, separate and aside from everything what Sneako saying, like, even when I watched that guy named was a Patrick CC video, bro, there was like an overtone of them kind of almost saying like you've just gotten so successful and so rich that you just feel like you're above everything and you're just snobby now. Like, and when I talk to you personally, I don't feel that.
I don't think so either.
Say that, right? Like,
I'm not. But listen, the internet.
No, you're not. When it comes to you on a personal level with someone you care for, but that's been the overtone. And I don't know if Sneako was getting to it. I feel like people have been saying, "Yo, you got the bag, right? You're at Kick now, and now you're just acting out because you know there's really no one telling you can't do something."
Nah, and again, bro. I think you guys are gonna see a lot of change from me. Everyone is, bro. I'm really on this new path right now. I'm telling you, I'm back on my journey. I'm getting back to the shit, and I'm touching with reality again. My bad. I just saw. Is that your girl?
Yeah. Why you don't meat watch, man? Chill, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sneako. You're still watching. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Listen.
Love speech, except when it comes to Sneako. Oh, love speech, right? I'm all about love. Let me go punch dildos and shit. Okay, yeah. Love is punching dildos and acting retarded and sipping lean.
Just listen.
You think Aiden was actually addicted to lean?
Yeah, bro. I was going through a pint a day with my boys, literally. A pint a day with my boys.
And still streaming?
Yes, I was sipping on stream. Yes.
You were sipping on stream?
Yes.
No. I believe him, but that's why I want to have this conversation with him about gluttony.
But let me go back to what you were saying, bro. Let me prove to people. Actions speak louder than words. We all can agree on that. Let me prove to people that I'm about to be on this new path, this new journey, picking up where I left up on, and spreading love and not hate. And because I'm going to tell you right now, that's what Kick needs right now. They need one of their faces from Kick to lead by example and do great and big things and bless people and fucking spread love. Because, bro, I'm telling you, that's what it's all about in this world, bro. The energy you give out is what you receive. I was giving out negative energy this past month. I'm sick of this shit. I don't want that shit. It was creeping up on me. There'd be days where I didn't want to get out of the fucking bed. I'd be fucking depressed as fuck, feel low as fuck, and I would just sip a cup all day and feel the fucking. Hey, hold on, bro. So I understand my persona on the internet right now is snobby. I get it. A snobby fucking kid who's successful and rich and doesn't give a fuck about anyone else. I get it, but that's not who I am personally. And if you know me on a personal level, you know that's not who I am. I love everyone. I care about everyone around me, and I care about people who fuck with me, and I really do. Now, it all started with insecurity and ego, why I even started on this path. And it's stupid as fuck that I had a void in my heart, and I filled that shit with a cup. And that's why I'm letting everyone know it's deeper than it sounds, bro. It is. This shit is no fucking joke. It really makes you a different person. And it puts you at a really low level. And people could tell that wasn't me. I had DJ Scheme, a close friend, to me, literally told me, he's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is not you, bro. Whatever happened to fucking working on yourself. Bro, Sneako, I get it, bro. I get where you're coming from with shit you say. Act you too, I get it. But all I'm saying is let act speak out of the words. Watch what I'm about to do this month. And that's all I gotta say. I don't want to speak much more on it. I don't.
I do want to ask you this question, right? And I might be off base, but I want to ask you this question because I do think a lot of people are probably thinking about this. Again, you are the most successful streamer ever. Okay? That's just the fact of the matter. Do you think there's a side effect of having more money than you could ever spend in a lifetime, and maybe the side effects to possibly not having any restrictions that may lead you to do things, say things, or anything else that might not be?
I'm a button real quick. The most successful streamer of all time, in my opinion. How are you saying that? Off of money? How are you saying that?
I'm talking about monetarily. You said you signed the biggest.
That's Train. Yes, Trainwrecks has more money than me. But yes. Okay, but I get what you're saying though. Of course, bro. When I was fucking 19, I made my first $1 million. I don't know what the fuck I was doing with my money. I bought a fucking Lambo. I bought dumb shit, and I was just being stupid as fuck. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, bro? People think I come from money and shit, bro. Listen, bro. I don't come from fucking money, bro. There was a point in my life where my family went broke. People don't understand that. People are like, oh no, bro, you were bringing some money. Like, I was middle class and then I became poor. And, and I had to put it aside. I tell a story. My dad lost his job and he had 3 credit cards and he had to get my upgrade my internet speed. And I worked to get my first streaming PC and equipment. And I did, and what I'm trying to say is I came from that. I got my M, and my first M, I blew it on a fucking Lamborghini. And then I bought on dumb shit and I spent it, I gambled it and all these things. And then after that, I was like, all right, I gotta humble the fuck out a little bit. And then I bought my parents their first crib, you know what I mean? And then I progressively got richer, more successful, took care of this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, that person. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's all about becoming a better person and realizing fuck ups. For example, I will never, ever, 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 ever buy my friends jewelry ever again. Iced out shit, it's stupid. I'll buy them plain shit. Yes, I'll give them cash. I'll buy them cars. I'll buy them things that retain value and get them somewhere. If I buy my friend an iced out fucking watch, I'm a moron. I'm a schmuck because it's a bad mindset. These rappers, I get it, bro. They want to be with the diamonds and shit. I get it. Cool. It looks great. It looks pleasing to the eye. But a plain fucking watch, even you know that, Sneako, you know that, is more valuable than a fucking iced out fucking rollie in an AP. It is. And they go up in value and I want to start doing things like that and setting shit like that. That's cool. Buying a plain Jane fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You get what I'm saying? And I'm learning, bro. And I'm learning, and I really am trying to stay on this path that I'm currently on right now. My mindset is clear as hell. And I'm more motivated than I've ever been because I'm getting rid of that lean shit. And I'm really just trying to be the best version of myself, bro. And I'm going to go back to that journey. And again, to answer your question, getting millions and millions and millions of dollars, it's overwhelming. It is, bro. People don't understand. Like, especially when you don't know how to fucking manage your money and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It is at first. It is. And it creates more problems. You know that. You even said that to me. More money, more problems. You said that to me, bro. You did. And people look up to you. They look at you as a fucking ATM. The world becomes a little more sour. All right. That's why a lot of old rich motherfuckers are all fucking miserable because they perceive the world as sour. Okay. And again, bro, money's to make you happy, but to an extent. But I think money develops freedom, and it helps create opportunity, and it could definitely save lives and all these things. But it can't literally buy fucking happiness, like, to an extent. And what I meant by that is, like, I can't go buy a Lamborghini, I'm gonna be happy in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't,
The way I see it, like, when it comes to the self...
I got one more question, and I know Sneako got a whole bunch for you. Adin, you know I love you. Like, we talk so much. We've been in so many private situations. Obviously, we're talking publicly here. But I do want to ask you, who could check you? Who could check you in a sense of saying, you're fucking up, you're going wrong, you're going down the wrong path, yo, how you handle that situation is fucked up? Who's that person? You tell me.
I got one person in my life right now that will call me on my bullshit no matter what, and that's my security guard, Ant, who's not even my security anymore. Ant. Let's be honest. That's one person who literally called me on my bullshit, bro. Literally. I have a manager now who I'm very close with. His name is David. He calls me on my bullshit. I have two close friends to me that are my high school boys. The Tates, honestly, bro, the Tates. They're there for me. I texted them about my lean addiction. They fucking instantly hit my phone. Instantly talking about it, explaining that, about life and help me feel better. There's people around me, bro. There's good people. There's genuine people who genuinely care and love me. I know there is. And I can tell between the fake and not fake love. But at the end of the day, bro, it's all love, man. Everything is all love. Okay.
That kind of sounded like therapy-ish. And so I'm wondering, like, how much does that doesn't have to be a bad thing, but genuine question. And Aiden's like thinks that I'm arguing. I'm not. How much do you actually need to invest into talking about self-improvement and talking about being better and the gym and stuff like that? Like, that's stuff that should be routine at this point when it comes to being a man. That's stuff that should just be routine. The way I see it, I want to know what you guys think. When it comes to like having an influence and having an audience, we're kind of seeing Western civilization collapse in real time. We're seeing people completely confused. The culture war is getting worse than it's ever become. Like the amount of infighting, where kids are extremely confused, the gender stuff that's going on. I see it as Western civilization collapsing in real time. I think the most valuable thing that you could do with an influence and a voice is to call out the clear problem that we all see when it comes to wokeism. I know ACT doesn't completely invest into that because you don't like to go all the way go into the manosphere. Aiden, you went in and now you're trying to go out. But wokeism is destroying the West from the real time.
I'm not trying to go out, by the way, Sneako. I think honestly, bro, what you're doing in your own way, we've had talks. I agree with a lot of what you say. I do. I really do. We have the same beliefs on a lot of stuff. There's some stuff we disagree on. I don't 100% agree with all the things you do. You don't 100% agree with all the things I do. But that's just coming together and perspectives and really coming together and really understanding. But look, to answer your question, yeah, man, I think the world got so political. And at first, you know what's funny? I remember teachers couldn't even talk about who they voted for. But I'll tell you where it got so political. Schools, social media such as Twitter and Twitch even, they're the ones that like were preaching don't bring about politics. But these are the motherfuckers telling you not to vote for Trump. And it's just funny to me that, that side of the full far left, they're the ones that are kind of like hypocritical. I mean, everyone is hypocritical, but you get what I'm trying to say. It just didn't really make sense that you weren't allowed to talk about politics and shit. You just never were. But then it took, the far left is the one who brought politics to school, brought politics to social media, all these things.
They're forcing it upon schools right now. That they removed the church. They removed the cross and they replaced it with the gay pride flag in the West. So
well, can I say one thing? Listen, I don't know how you guys feel about trans. I respect and I love everyone, and I have no problem with trans people. But one thing I will say,
you definitely fucked up. I seen a clip.
I know you talked about where I said kill them, and again, that's taken out of context. The way I said it was severely fucked up, and I apologize. Take full accountability. That was stupid as fuck. Yeah, because I did say that incorrectly. I didn't mean it like that. But what I will say is this, bro. Sneako, the youth. I feel like people shouldn't be. If you're a kid, man, you know what I'm saying? You're a kid. Let the kid be a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the kid be a kid. Straight up, bro.
Well, that's exactly what they're not doing.
I didn't fuck with, I just didn't fuck with certain things, like how in elementary school, like certain kids are being taught certain things and the teachers are teaching it. There's just certain stuff that I don't like and I don't touch base on, and I'm really trying to get away from this shit because it's just creating more hate and all these. But
wait, I do gotta ask because again, and I feel like I'm regurgitating talking points about it. You can definitely tell me I'm full of shit because I know your heart and I know your persona, but also like because we're on here, like I'm just naturally in the sense of giving pushback and shit. Do you there was a point that you weren't talking about how many genders? That's more like Sneako's alley type shit. You know what I mean? And these days,
I said that because from that point on is when I got into the zone where I was mad at people on Twitter for trying to cancel me. So I was trying to cancel culture. That was my perspective on that. And I don't know if that really makes sense, but yeah, that's where I was at with